Hello there and welcome back to Imola, home circuit of the Scuderia Ferrari. We expect to see a lot of local supporters wearing red today, and they've all turned out for what we're expecting will be a sensational event here at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. One lap of Imola, anti-clockwise of course, unlike most Formula One circuits, will take our drivers around 3.1 miles of track. 19 turns, 9 right-handers and 10 to the left. Drivers will need to be precise at the hairpin at turn 7, given the subsequent uphill section. Without a good exit from that corner, they'll lose a lot of time on that stretch. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. Edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Oscar Piastri, Tsunoda, Leclerc, Perez, Gasly, Ocon, Ricciardo, Bottas, Joe, Albon, Haas, Sargent, Stroll, and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And alongside me in the commentary box, my old friend, Anthony Davidson. Now, you'll remember back from your racing days, Ant, working with the team and getting to know them is oh so important. And that's what this driver's going through at the moment. And I think one thing we are seeing with this driver at the moment is that they're very much embedded within the team. They know the team knows them, and it's working wonderfully. Now, sadly, things didn't work out for them last time. It was a bad race. Question is, though, can they recover today?
Yes, they can, Crofty. You've got to put it behind you. Whatever happened last time, I was always told as a driver, park it, forget about it. Obviously, feel the pain when it happens, but then you can't dwell on it and carry that through to the next race. So put it behind you and just crack on with this race coming your way now.
The inaugural World Drivers' Championship was held in 1950 during the 4th season of F1. Giuseppe Farina, who was driving for Alfa Romeo, took the championship after winning 3 of the 7 races held that season. Juan Manuel Fangio also took 3 victories, but lost down points after having retired from the other 3 races he entered. F1's distinctive sound throughout the decades is in part due to the high-revving engines in use. F1 engines during the V8 era and the mid-2000s, for example, could reach 90,000 RPM. In comparison, a typical road car won't exceed around 6,000 RPM. (2014) ushered in a new set of regulations that saw us enter the turbo hybrid era of F1 car development. The biggest change being the engines, which were changed from 2.4-litre V8 engines to 1.6-litre turbocharged V6 power units. Along with this came integrated complex digital systems such as ERS. Hello to everyone here and welcome, and a special shout out to our VIP guests, Lars Hammer and Arthur Jackman, affectionately known as the Jackhammer.
Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. As the cars come back towards the grid to line up for the start of the race, each driver will be wanting to get the best start they possibly can, and they'll be hoping to finish today's race on the podium, failing that, within the points.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power. Damage to your front wing, damage... That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you. You're in P17, P17. Albon just ahead, push for that position. Sergeant behind. Your pit window doesn't open for more than 20 laps. Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power. Okay, we're reaching a danger point with the wear on the MGU-H. Overheating the engine will exacerbate the issue, so keep temps under control, please. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Okay, we're looking at some gearbox wear, so try to keep the number of shifts to a minimum, please. Nice move, good job. The car behind started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it. Great work, you're catching the car ahead by around 5/10 a lap. Ahead of you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 5 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap, 1:24.1. And you're closing by 4/10 a lap. Keep it going. Ahead. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.7 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 6 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Your last lap time, 1:23.1. Okay, so you're gaining by 1/10 a lap. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.0 seconds. Okay, P15. You're in P15. It's Ricardo ahead of you. They're on fresh mediums. Zhu behind. They're on fresh mediums. Pit window opens in 19 laps time. 19 laps. Okay, mate, Ricardo ahead. We don't want to let this hold us up too long, so do your best to get past and get on with the race. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Oh, great stuff. You hit that target. Really good job. Okay, the car ahead's beginning to pull away. You know what to do. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap. Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.6 seconds.